Hello and welcome to our first class. This is Theory and Applications of Organizational Communication. Today I'm going to introduce you to organizational communication and review some key definitions. Let's start with the basics. What is organizational communication and why does it matter? Well, if we scan our daily lives, we will see that we actually all exist in a multitude of organizations. We exist in these organizations and we communicate within these organizations. And even beyond that, our organizations exist in and communicate within a broader society. But what constitutes an organization? And why does it matter that we form a part of these? And why does communication within and between organizations matter? Well, an organization is a group of people that organize for a particular purpose. This could be business, recreation, religion, advocacy, or any other reason. Take a moment to think about your daily activities. Are you part of a sports team? Do you work? Are you part of a gaming community? Do you go to school? Do you belong to a political party? These are all organizations. And what makes an organization what it is, what creates the purpose and cause of an organization, what makes the organization flow day to day, what produces the how of the organization, this would be communication. Our words, messages, symbols, interactions, these form the foundation of the way we build these groups, the way groups change, the way people within the organization engage with each other, the way the organization engages with other groups of people. Learning about theories of organizational communication and how they apply to your daily life helps to support our participation in the creation of and the evolution of organizations. Theory helps us create a framework for how communication works in organizational life. And then practical application shows us how to apply this in real-world situations. In this course, we practice both. This combination can help everyone improve the way they interact within an organization and improve knowledge and skills of communication, both in the classroom and in your professional and personal lives. The various topics we will cover will be change, gender, groups and collaboration, leadership, culture, power and resistance, identity, identification and branding, ethics, emotions and relationships, crisis and resilience, and technology. In addition, each week, I will show how the current topic applies to a real-world example related to the environment, food security, or climate change, which are my particular areas of expertise. A key component to this course is to learn to stop taking organizations for granted as already formed entities, and to start approaching organizations as dynamic, entities that are constantly shifting and evolving and emerging based on organizing processes, which find their foundations in communication. Approaching it in this way means understanding that communication isn't something that just happens within an organization, but something that can also explain how and why organizations emerge, grow, shift, or diminish. Another important component of this course is to start to challenge taken for granted assumptions about organizations. The way our organizations function are socially constructed, which means they're based on ideas created and accepted by people. The laws that govern our organizational structures aren't universal truths, but rather developed as a result of human interaction. This means they can be changed, challenged, adjusted, questioned, and explored. The peoples whose voices are heard and respected most in organizational contexts, this is socially constructed. Different societies around the world value different voices more. Some voices are silenced while others are magnified. By studying organizational communication, we can learn best practices to enabling voices to be heard in effective and helpful ways. And this is just one of many examples of what we can learn through organizational communication. Now, the next step consists of 2 assignments. First, go watch the accompanying lecture, Introduction to Organizational Communication and Climate Change. In this lecture, I take these brief introductory comments and apply them to a real-world case study of climate change. After watching that, I want you to then conduct a simple exercise. Simply write down all the organizations that you believe you form a part of. Run through your average day, week, or month and scan for all the things you participate in that you believe constitute as an organization. Err on the side of generosity. If you aren't sure, go ahead and write it down. Now, I'm looking forward to seeing you in our next lecture, and the topic we're going to cover next is leadership.